You're a smart person. You make lists, you have ambitions, you know what you should be doing. So why is it that despite having a looming deadline, you somehow end up watching 528 reels? Why is it so easy to spend $100 on takeout, but so hard to put that money into savings? And why does seeing a friend's perfect vacation photo online trigger a flash of envy? The answer isn't a lack of willpower. It's that you have a roommate in your head who's about 200,000 years old, still thinks fire is new technology, and is constantly trying to help. This inner caveman is running on ancient survival software that is spectacularly mismatched for our modern world. In this video, we'll expose the top 5 ways your inner Neanderthal is secretly sabotaging your life, and how to gently, lovingly, tell it to sit down and let you drive. Let's talk about the war that happens in your brain every time you open a menu. You know the salad is the sensible choice, but that glistening burger and those salty fries, they're not just food, they're a siren song. This isn't you being weak. It's your brain's emergency survival program freaking out. For your ancestors, calories were rare and precious. Their brains developed one very loud rule. If it's high in sugar, fat, or salt, eat it. Now. Finding a honeycomb was like winning the lottery. Your brain still treats a Krispy Kreme donut with that same life or death urgency. In a world with a drive-thru on every corner, this ancient instinct is a one-way ticket to a bad time. The only way out is to play smarter, not harder. Don't rely on willpower to save you. Rig the game in your favor. Plan your meals, shop on a full stomach, and just don't have junk food in the house. Make the healthy choice the lazy choice. That's how you trick your inner caveman into eating a salad and actually liking it. You're scrolling social media and you see it. The promotion, the exotic vacation, the perfect family photo. That little pang of envy, that's your caveman brain panicking about its place in the tribe. In a small group, your social rank was directly tied to your survival. Higher status meant better food, more safety, and better mating opportunities. It wasn't vanity, it was a life or death resource. Your brain is hardwired to constantly track where you stand. But now, this instinct is being hijacked by the infinite comparison machine of social media. You're not just comparing yourself to 150 people anymore. You're comparing your behind-the-scenes reality to everyone else's highlight reel. The only way to win this game is to refuse to play. Turn the comparison inward. Are you a little bit better than you were last year? That's the only leaderboard that matters. Why is it so easy to spend $100 on takeout, but so hard to put that same money into a savings account? It's your caveman brain's live for today philosophy. Our ancestors had a very uncertain future. The concept of next year was pretty abstract when next week involved not getting stepped on by a mammoth. It made perfect sense to prioritize an immediate reward, like food, over a future one. This programming makes long-term planning feel like an uphill battle against yourself. To fight it, you have to make the future feel more real. Visualize your retirement, or what it will feel like to pay off that debt. And when you face a choice, use the 10-10-10 rule. Ask, how will I feel about this in 10 minutes? 10 months? 10 years? This little trick forces your rational brain into the conversation, overriding the caveman's demand for instant gratification. Do you ever check your phone for no reason at all? Feel that little phantom buzz in your pocket? Or feel a weird pang of anxiety when you don't know about the latest internet drama? That's your inner caveman, desperately scanning the horizon for what he thinks is vital tribal intel. For almost all of human history, our survival depended on knowing our place in a small tribe. Who was in, who was out, who was mad at who. This was the most important news in the world. Getting kicked out of the group meant you were basically lion food. So your brain evolved to treat social information as a top priority. The problem is, it can't tell the difference between a genuine threat to your standing and a celebrity breakup. A notification gives it the same chemical hit, locking you in an endless scroll. The fix is to put your caveman on an information diet. Schedule times to check social media. Turn off all non-essential notifications. And gently remind your brain that not knowing the latest TikTok dance will not, in fact, get you exiled from society. Your attention was designed to do one thing very well: scan the horizon for changes. It was built to notice the flicker of a predator's tail or the subtle movement of prey. It was not, however, designed to ignore 50 notifications an hour while trying to focus on a spreadsheet. The modern world is a constant assault on this ancient attention system. Every ping, buzz, and pop-up is a shiny object that your caveman brain thinks might be a threat or an opportunity, demanding that you look right now. This leaves you feeling scattered, unfocused, and mentally exhausted. The solution is to create a digital savanna. Turn off all but the most essential notifications. Set specific times to check email and messages. When you need to focus, put your phone in another room. You must ruthlessly protect your attention because your phone is designed to ruthlessly steal it. From our food cravings to our endless scrolling, our brains are running ancient software in a world it was never designed for. This mismatch is the hidden source of so much of our daily stress, anxiety, and frustration. But realizing this isn't a reason to feel helpless. It's the key to taking back control. These instincts aren't your fault. They're just your biology. And understanding the program is the first step to rewriting it. Once you can see the caveman in your head trying to pull the levers, you can thank him for his outdated advice, and then choose to listen to your rational, modern mind instead. I'm genuinely curious, which of these caveman instincts do you feel holds you back the most?